down with... He lifted his arms, gesturing to all the medical equipment surrounding him in the spare bedroom. This. The diagnosis of pancreatic cancer 6 months prior had come as a shock to the family, and while Reagan and her mom had fallen into worry, her dad had reacted the same as he had to any unexpected news in his life, with calm acceptance. He was her hero, and she wanted to spend as much time with him as she could. What little he had left, anyway. "I know. I will when—" She stopped and stared at him with wide eyes and the prick of tears forming. "When I'm gone?" "I'm so sorry, Dad. That's not... I mean..." He reached for her hand and squeezed. "You shouldn't wait till I'm gone, kiddo. You gotta live your life every day. Look at me. I'm proof that we don't always get as much time as we want." "Dad, I... She looked down at her hands in his as words vanished and tears ran down her cheeks. She'd miss his perfect combination of strength and softness when he held her. She could still remember how it felt when he scooped her up into his arms when she had fallen off her skateboard at 6 years old. He had brought her inside to her mom so she could look at the scrapes covering her hands and knees. He stood next to her, cradling her head against his chest as she sat on the counter while her mom cleaned the wounds. His whispers of reassurance kept her calm and made her feel safe. "It's okay. I know." He bumped her chin with his fingers and raised her head. "Hey, why do you think I wanted to be here with my 2 favorite women instead of some damn hospital? You and your mom are the best things that ever happened to me, even when she nags me about leaving socks everywhere." "I heard that," her mom yelled as she walked down the hallway. They chuckled and rolled their eyes. "God, the ears on that woman," he whispered. "Honey, I want the same for you. I want you to enjoy your life, love your work, and find a woman you look forward to waking up next to each morning. Okay?" "Okay," she replied as she wiped the remaining tears from her cheeks. "Knock, knock." She turned to see one of her father's nurses, Angela, standing in the doorway. Aside from the help Reagan and her mom provided, he also accepted a little help from 2 home nurses. Angela and Betty checked in a couple days a week, giving Reagan and her mom much-needed breaks. "Time to get you moving a bit and then get you cleaned up, Connor," Angela said cheerily. "Oh, yay. Drill Sergeant number 2 is here," he said under his breath as he sat up a little straighter in bed. Angela came into the room and dropped her bag of supplies on Reagan's chair. "Excuse me, why am I number 2? What does Betty have that I don't?" "For one thing, age," he said. "She's probably 30 years older than you, and with age comes intimidation factor. She can look at me with those narrowed eyes and I'll do whatever she says. No offense. This whole hands on your hips and head cocked to the side routine needs a little work." Reagan swatted at his arm. "You're such a dork, Dad." She scooted off the bed and kissed his cheek. "Love you. I'll see you later." "Love you too, kiddo." As Reagan passed Angela, she squeezed her arm and whispered, "Good luck." Angela snorted in reply. After a quick shower, Reagan found her mother packing up food to freeze. With the unpredictability of their current situation, her mom had taken to freezing meals they could easily pop in the oven. Reagan suspected it gave her mom a sense of control to have several months' worth of homemade dinners ready to go. "Morning, Mom." "Morning," her mom said with a smile. "Fell asleep in there again, didn't you?" Reagan shrugged. "Guess so." "You don't have to do that. He'll be fine on his own. We each have a monitor to listen at night. You should sleep in your own bed." "Sure, Mom. You know you'd be in there if I wasn't. You can't say any different." "Well, pot, kettle," she said, pointing to herself, then her mom. Her mom chuckled. "Okay."